Question number 5 tells me that I need to copy the angle below, then bisect the copied angle. Leave all construction marks. So I'm going to copy the angle below, then I'm going to bisect the copied angle. I start this problem with taking my compass and just drawing a straight line using the straight edge here. So I'm just going to draw a line segment. I don't know how long it needs to be, so I go a little bit extra just to be safe. I now take my compass and I'm going to mark or match the bullseye with the vertex of the given angle. So I matched the bullseye with the vertex, and with the slider, I just adjust the slider just so that I'm about 3/4 of the length of that ray. So I just go about 3/4, just enough so that it will cross both rays. So I put my pencil in here and I make an arc, and I see that I have now crossed both rays. I'm going to do the same on the line that I drew, but I'm going to mark or match my bullseye with the end of this segment. So I put the bullseye there, and I have not changed the slider, but I go ahead and I make an arc. I always go just a little bit extra just to be safe. I now am going to take my bullseye and I'm going to match it with where my arc crossed the ray on the given angle. I am going to once again mark or match the bullseye with where the arc crossed the ray, and with the slider I'm going to match where the arc crosses the other ray. So where this arc crossed the other ray is where I'm going to put my slider. So I can see that point of intersection and I make a arc going through there. So I now come to the copied angle and I match the bullseye with where the arc crosses the ray, and I am going to, with the slider, I haven't changed it, so I make an arc. Where the two arcs cross, I'm going to mark that point of intersection, and I'm going to connect a line with this intersection with my given endpoint here. So I draw the segment connecting that, and I have at this point copied the angle. So this is what I've done so far, just to copy the angle. I now need to bisect this copied angle. I am going to take my bullseye and I'm going to match it up with where the arc crosses the ray. And I'm going to, with my slider, just make a length that is somewhere in the interior of my angle. And I'm just going to make an arc somewhere out there. I don't know how long it should be, so I always go a little extra. Without changing the slider, I'm now going to match the bullseye with where my two arcs had crossed before. So I match my bullseye and I make another arc. I now see that the two arcs I just created have a point of intersection. If I connect this intersection with the vertex of the angle, I have now bisected the copied angle. So if I draw this line in here, I have now bisected my copied angle, which means that this angle is congruent to this angle. And I have completed question number 5.